So right there is Lady Pagoda and Danang. That's Danang down there. Okay, let's see if I can bring it a little bit closer. That's what it looks like. So I have to get to the Lady Pagoda way up there. Unfortunately, my Grab driver couldn't bring me all the way up to the Lady Pagoda because his motorbike kept like going out. It went out like 2 or 3 times on our way here. So I'm gonna walk the rest of the way to Lady Pagoda, take some pictures and video you guys can see. Also, it'll be nice for memories for me while I'm here in Danang, so I can see things I've done. This is really what my videos are about. It's just it's really for me, so I can remember places I've been and, you know, places I've experienced. But Danang is such a beautiful city. I would definitely come back here again. Okay, let's go up there. It looks like it might be a lot of stairs. Here's the map. And then there's a bunch of stairs. Okay, so we did one flight. And then we got another flight of stairs up there. Sweat is like going into my face, into my mouth. It's like, whoa. Okay, let's continue. Okay, entryway again. Can't show lower because there's people, so you know how that goes. Look at this. So beautiful. This one here. Look, I love that blue. It's gorgeous. Ah, it's such a pretty nail color. Anyway. Alright, so we are inside. And they have a lot of statues. I'm going to try to find a stretch where there's no one around so I can show you. Okay. Alright, so we have a nice manicure looking tree. There's a bunch of those just like that. And then we have some of the statues here. That looks like Buddha on like some type of animal. Anyway. So the Lady Pagoda is actually on the left. This is like, I guess, the other parts of the temple. I think that is a temple. I think that's like active worship there. Let's go on the other side and see what we can see. I'm bringing it down so you guys, because there's people, you know. There's not a lot of people. It is like sunset or dusk, you know what I mean? Which is very beautiful up here. So, keeping the, so you can see my shadow. Let's look over here. Trying to have people. Okay, right here. We have other ones here too. Yeah. You can see that there. There's a bunch of like, I don't know, porcelain, white. I think porcelain's probably the better word, of different sculptures leading up to the temple. And there's a bunch of trees just like this one. Ooh, there's so many little parts here. Anyway, okay. Over here, there's like no one over here, so yay. Okay, so, and then you can see Danang way over there. It's hard to see with this camera, but you can see the city from over here. So the city's all there. Like I said, it's hard to see on the camera. It's a little bit cloudy. Also, it's like sundown, dusk. But right here, we have this here. I don't know what that says because it's in Vietnamese, but. And then yeah, you can step, I'm assuming you can step through it and go through it. So, let's go around. I'm gonna try to step on the circles. And then we can see. Let me turn it away. Look at that. We have this area here. Let's keep going. And go through the whole little circle. Woo! About to fall over. Don't want to do that. Oh, it's nice and manicured. So pretty. I didn't pay an entry to get in, so I guess it's free to get into the Lady Pagoda. Some pagodas are free and some are not, depending on, I guess, which one it is. Okay. And walking around and around and around. There's another guy here. We're almost out of the circle. I'm gonna probably get out of here, right here. I think I got this. Did I get this one? No. Let me go. The reason why I'm putting it down again is because someone's here. So right here. It's the other one. Okay. It's time to exit the circle. So this one you can't wear shoes inside. I'm not gonna take my shoes off, so I'm not gonna go in there. There are times where I've been to, I think once I've been to a pagoda and I actually did take my sandals so I can go deeper into it. But it's very beautiful. Let's try to zoom in a little bit. So it's very pretty in there. But I don't want to take my shoes off. If I had sandals, I would, but I actually have my athletic shoes on today. So I'm not gonna do that. But it's beautiful. I love the look of that Buddha. Because you know, there's so many different types of Buddhas depending on what part of the world you're in. So yeah, and they have different color ones. Very pretty. I guess they might have a way to go out back too. So I don't know. I guess there's like a back area there. That's very beautiful. Anyway, let's keep looking at the other temples. Yeah, look like they have a book, like a library over there too, like a little small, with a bunch of books there too. Very beautiful. That Buddha is that Buddha is gorgeous. It's so pretty. Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay, anyway. Say library. I don't know if that's what they mean. That's actually the library, and then they said kitchen. I don't know. Okay. So yeah, I forgot. There's monkeys here. And they're like walking around their own. So I'm gonna try to stay away from them because you know monkeys can be very aggressive. Oh, you guys can't see him because I'm not even pointing the camera towards him. But you just have to believe me that there is a monkey and he's several feet away from me. I would say a few yards, and he's going into the garbage can actually. Yeah, I don't want to show you because there's like a kid. You can see them, they're walking right there. There's two of them. They're going towards the trash. There's a third one going towards, you know, they're trying to kind of lump together. So there's three of them. Yeah, there's three of them over there. Okay, so, oh my gosh, there's one like right there, a couple feet away. They're just everywhere over here. I haven't been that close to monkeys in like a long time, so I'm usually not. Even in Costa Rica, I was kind of close to some, and in Thailand too, but yeah, don't touch them, don't feed them, just leave them alone. All right, let's keep going. There's a squirrel. Let's pull its back. I'm still trying to be careful because I don't want a monkey to like sneak up behind me or something. But we have different animals. Also like a cat there. We just gotta be careful. That looks closed off. That's over here. This is the kitchen they're talking about. Maybe. I see like chairs and stuff that I guess you can go in there and eat. There's fans. Oh wow. You have to, yeah, you can't wear shoes or sandals at this one either. Oh, this reminds me when I was in Thailand. So they have some Buddhas are laying down. They're in different positions. They're not always sitting up. So we have one that's laying down. You can't see it as well because it's dark. But we can climb up the stairs. So you see that one's laying down, and then we have one sitting up. Yeah, that's not abnormal. They'll be in different positions. So it's cool to see. And they come in different colors, shapes, sizes. Their faces look different. Like this one looks really different. The face. You guys can't see the face very well. Again, I can go closer, but I just can't go inside. But that particular Buddha's face is very different than what I'm used to seeing. I'm assuming it's a type of Buddha because their faces can be different. You know, what stones they're made of can be different. Their positioning can be different. So let's go down because I can't go inside. Let's bring this down back to normal. Oh, there's a Buddha. There's a Buddha right behind, right here. This one right here. Okay, then we're gonna go, I guess, the other way. So other areas of worship. Again, you can't wear your shoes inside, so I'm not gonna bother doing that. Like I said, if I was wearing flip-flops or sandals, I probably would go more deeper in, but I'm not taking off my athletic shoes. But anyway, that's fine. So we have, you know, and they have like stray dogs here as well. There's stray dogs as well. Dogs as well. I needed to be a little bit quieter because there are actual people inside. So, and yeah, so let's go over here and try not to film other people again. Okay, so I'm not gonna go inside of this one. Just waiting. So here's this one, very closer. So that's that one, it's very pretty. There are places, they have seats there too. This Pagoda is different from other ones I've been to. So, I don't think anyone's in there right now. So, it's a good time to film when no one's in there actually doing what they're doing. That's what it looks like from the outside. Got like a bell there. Okay, let's keep going. There's two stray dogs. I'm trying not to be near them. They seem pretty well behaved though. Typically stray dogs are pretty well behaved, but I don't like to chance it, so. Okay, and yeah, they're really friendly because they're like trying to get close. And then, I don't know, what's this up here? That one's a really big Buddha, and he's like lighter in skin tone. And they have different Buddhas. Those kind of remind me more of like Chinese Buddhas though. Oh, there's a bunch of dogs here. There's like 3. That's 3 or 4 dogs. No. There's a bunch of dogs here. Okay, so this is a restricted area, so I'm gonna turn around. Can't enter in that one. I'm just like wondering, it's so quiet right now. There's like no one around here really. It's really quiet. There's a bunch of dogs. There's like 4 or 5 dogs here of different types of dogs too, like different breeds everywhere. It's so beautiful. Look at this. There's like no one around. Oh, I love it. Look at that dog. He's like kind of following me a little bit. There's so many dogs. Oh my gosh. Can I go down this way? And this is probably not going to be very edited. The only time I probably would edit something, I might like if I catch somebody's face or if a child or something, then I would just obviously blur them out or just completely cut it out. I might even cut out what I just said. I don't know. But basically, long story short, this is very candid. I'm not going to be doing a lot of editing and stuff because, again, it's really for me and my experience, just to remember things I've experienced in my life and seeing different things. So this is really cool. Because sometimes you travel different places and you might be like, was I there before? Do I remember what it looks like? How was it? And you can just capture the moment with film. Digital film anyway, it's digital, but you know what I mean. So cool. This place is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be, but I guess it makes sense. We haven't even gotten to the Lady Pagoda yet. We had to go down some stairs a little bit and go to Lady Pagoda. But then you got restrooms. I'm not going there. But okay, let's keep going. This place is huge, and there's a way up. I don't think I'm gonna go up there. I don't know what's up there. I don't know. I'm like curious, but I don't know if I should go up there. I'm not sure what's up there. I think there's monkeys up there. I heard the branches rattle. There's monkeys over there. I'm good. I don't want to be near them, to be honest. I don't want to be near them. So, it's very quiet over here though. I kind of like it. There's like way less people. It's really quiet. I kind of want to go over there. There's a monkey. As soon as I said I wanted to go over there, there's a monkey. Look at the dragon. There's a green dragon right there. You can barely see it, but there's a green dragon. There's a monkey in the distance. I don't know if I want to go over there. I'm trying to stay away from the monkeys. Okay, I'll pick the camera up in a minute. This is the perfect time to come. Oh, like after 4 p.m. I think they close at like 5:30 because it's like way less. It's not as hot. It's still hot, but it's not as hot. And on top of that, I'm trying to make sure there's no dogs or monkeys behind me. On top of that, it's a beautiful sunset and sundown, and sometimes there's less people in certain sections. And you saw the whole section. There was like one man maybe around, and the rest was just like animals and just nature, and it was very, very quiet. It's very, very nice. I like going when it's less busy, less people, but it's really nice. That's why I probably wouldn't want to go here on like a weekend because it's probably a lot of people. But it is like the middle of the week, and I think the holiday just ended, so that's the other good thing. They said those are crab apples. I overheard that. And here's another Buddha because there's so many of them everywhere. Buddhas are everywhere. I see lions and Buddhas. Oh, there's like little fake deer they have on the sides. Can't really see them from here. Let's close up a little bit. But those are like, you know, deer. We're used to deers. But anyways, keep going. And then nice manicured trees. This one right here, you can see that they have like a metal thing to like kind of have it flat to make the shape. Okay. Another piece. One of the guides, you know, like the tour guides, was like very special talking about my industrial. I guess people don't really do those piercings here, but it's pretty common back at home. He said long ear, like I guess the earlobes, there's like represents longevity, which makes sense because a lot of Buddhas have the long earlobes. So he said, but yours is special because I have the industrial, which I guess, you know, like I guess I forget that I have my industrial because I've had it for so many years, and I recently changed it to something else. This is gold. I usually always have a silver bar, but I got a new one when I was in Hanoi. I got a new one, so I like it. But all right, let's keep looking. We're actually back to the Lady Pagoda, so that's really funny. We walked all the way around and we got back because I'm looking at the back of her, and then we're gonna go to the front. So we're almost done. We're in another segment here. There's a lot of people trying to take pictures and things like that. But we have the Lady Pagoda up there. And then we have another, I don't know what this is called. I have no idea. But apparently you are free to walk up here. So we'll do that. but you can tell because you see the like incense sticks, that kind of thing is here, so you can tell people actually do worship up here, okay, because of this. I'm not exactly sure. This is beautiful here. Look at this. It's like marble. It's a dragon. That is super cool. That's a dragon. Well, we know, like, when it comes to like the Chinese zodiac and stuff, even though we're in Vietnam, the Chinese zodiac and things like that, people are really obsessed with dragons. So I don't know why. I don't really know much about that, but yeah. I think what I heard, because the year of the dragon was 2 years ago, so people were trying to have babies 2 years ago. It was supposed to be like a really good thing to have a dragon baby, so I don't know. Maybe it's a good thing because I'm a dragon baby. Maybe it is a good thing. I have no idea. Anyway, some more of this. It's beautiful. Let's go back here. I got some writing back here. I don't know what it says because it's in Vietnamese, but there's that. We're in the back of it now. And we're still behind Lady Pagoda. Lady Pagoda is like our last stop. Alright. I'm trying to be careful because I thought I heard a monkey in a tree. That's not surprising because they're everywhere here, I guess. But oh, yep, it says stay far away, look but don't come close, I bite. Like, that's literally what it said. Can y'all see that? Look at this. That's literally what it says. In Vietnamese and in English, so that's why I'm like, I don't want to be, I try to keep my distance. It's a good thing to do. But of course they climb trees, so you just gotta be careful. But I want to come over here to the edge because I was like, oh, I can see the city from here. Yeah, oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to use my phone and show this more, but you can see the city. That's amazing. I'm gonna use my other phone and show it on other stuff, but yeah, it's gorgeous. I had to use a better camera to show it, to capture this, but it's so beautiful. We're not gonna go back to Lady Pagoda though. We're gonna go to her before we leave. Beautiful. She's huge. And if you actually know, way at the top, it looks like there's a Buddha above her own head. That is so beautiful. I'm assuming this is like a lotus flower at the base. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I can go inside because I don't know if you can wear shoes or not. You know, the whole shoe thing. I don't know. But, oh my gosh, so beautiful. I'm trying to see if the camera can really catch the details of what I can see. So, like, you can see little lines. I'm not sure if that's how they created it or if it's like nature. I don't, you know what I mean, for like things dealing with the elements, but I noticed some lines underneath the leaves. I think that's so cool. And the swirls almost look like roses. That is just amazing. It's so beautiful. People are actually worshiping. I'm not gonna take my shoes off because I'm not gonna go inside. But try not to be very loud. Because people actually are there worshiping. There's literally people down the stairs also praying and worshiping. You can see the big pot with all like the incense there as well. Okay. Wow, those Buddhas are really gold. I'm just not showing it right now because there's people there. And I'm not gonna go inside. I don't want to take off my shoes. But it's beautiful. The gold Buddhas are very pretty as well. But I've been to so many pagodas and temples and stuff. It's like, yeah, you know. Let's see if I can show here. On the other side. I try to do that before people like, you know, the shoes and all that. Okay, there's someone already there. Let's go on the other side. I'm trying to film people doing their thing. Okay, we're just gonna get a sneak peek corner right here. Okay. So you can see the gold. I know it's really gold. And then the flowers. Because someone's in front and they're like, you know, praying, and I don't know exactly what, I don't really know much about that. These are pretty. Let's see if I can show. Let's gotta be careful. Yeah, there's someone there. Yeah, there's someone there. So I try to respect people doing their thing, you know what I mean? It's like if you're Christian and someone goes into your church and they're like filming you, it's like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? It's the same thing. You gotta look at it in perspective. So I want to get a capture of the old statue, but I can't get it because of the color. I think. Because there's 3. We're gonna try to get it because they're behind. We're gonna just try to lift up and only show the 3 statues, not the people, okay? So there's 3 statues, okay? And then obviously below that is people worshiping. So those are the 3 statues, okay? And then we already saw the flowers and everything else. So that's that. That's what's inside Lady Pagoda. Talking about, so all the incense and things, so people are doing things here, then they walk up the steps, they take their shoes off, then they do more things inside the Lady Pagoda, and then they come out, okay? So we have the incense. You see that a lot of pagodas. I see that a lot, okay? So we have that. Say goodbye to Lady Pagoda. So we have Lady Pagoda, and then we have the big Buddha here. I'll show you him before we go as well. Here's the big Buddha here. Say goodbye to him too. Alright, let's end today's vlog of going to Lady Pagoda and Danang. But as soon as we can see the city from here, it's so beautiful. And we're at sunset. I think it's a little after 5:30, between 5:30 and 6 p.m. Very beautiful. You can't really see it, but these are a bunch of boats there. And then that's the city. Beautiful. I love it. Bye. See you guys later.